Hey guys, we made a video recently showing a promotion that was going on in Japan for Star Wars, and some people asked if it was popular and if it was still being promoted here. Yes it is. This is the outside of a building in Tokyo covered in Star Wars promotion, and pretty much everywhere you go, shopping centres, convenience stores, pretty well everywhere you go, you can come across this. Obviously this is a 7-Eleven. Big banner across the front with that very cute lady from Star Wars, and then posters on the window. So yeah, it's everywhere, being promoted heavily, and has been for the last couple of months. I'll go inside, and there's some more on the wall, and some more there on the shelf. It's sort of interesting. Obviously this happens in every country, these things get promoted fairly heavily, but things like this in Japan, it's really embraced. People really like this sort of stuff in Japan. Any sort of new sort of thing that's being promoted, they get right behind it, and you'll see people dangling Star Wars things in their cars. And I mean, that happens in every country, doesn't it? You get people that are real fans that jump onto all this stuff, but in Japan I think it seems to be more widespread, that they enjoy the excitement. That's why things like Christmas and things like that have no real meaning here. Have a coffee and forget about the Star Wars thing for a moment. It's sort of just considered to be a bit of fun, whether or not people are really seriously into Star Wars or not. They'll just sort of like the variety of it. There's something different. There it is on a kid's shirt hanging out the front of a shop. And then lots of people have been talking on our little martial arts guy video about the Crocs, about Crocs being popular in Japan. We've actually showed you a video once before about the Crocs in Japan on our fashion playlist. So here's two topics colliding, guys. Here's the Crocs, and here's the Star Wars. And that gives you some Star Wars Crocs, doesn't it? So the answer to two questions: yes, Crocs are really popular in Japan, and yes, Star Wars is being heavily promoted in Japan. There it was. More videos coming soon.